Truckee Meadows Community College's innovative programs are poised and ready to educate the growing workforce in Northern Nevada. Hi, I'm Kylie Rowe, the Vice President of Relocation at Dickson Realty, interviewing with you today the President of Truckee Meadows Community College, Karin Hilgersom. Dr. Karin Hilgersom, it's such a pleasure to have you with us today.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here.
Thank you for coming. So you are the 10th president of TMCC,
Yes.
and you began your tenure last June after a move from New York.
Correct.
So what do you like the most about living and working in Northern Nevada so far?
So first of all, Northern Nevada is absolutely beautiful. And I think one of the things that surprised me is I've always loved mountains, and the Sierra Nevadas are gorgeous any day of the week. But what's really fun is living in sort of this bowl where there is so much to do, whether you like walking or hiking, or whether you like eating out or going to some fun places to see a show. It's all right here in Northern Nevada. My husband and I also love lakes, so Lake Tahoe is just a gem of the United States. It's absolutely fantastic. And Nevada, especially the Reno Sparks area, we take our standard poodle out to lunch all the time. There's so many wonderful patio restaurants that are pet friendly. And it's just a lot of fun on a Saturday to kick back and relax and have a delicious meal at a very affordable price point.
Well, we're so glad that you're here, and you're making some big waves with this new and fresh perspective that you have. So, now that you've joined, what do you see are the most important things or needs that TMCC can fill in the community?
Well, perhaps the most important need is immediate, and that is our need to train manufacturing technicians for a very fast-moving workforce. So the employers have moved in. As you know, Kylie, Reno Sparks is probably the fastest growing economy right now in the entire nation, which is pretty incredible. And Truckee Meadows Community College plays a pivotal role in training the workforce in a very fast and innovative and responsive way. In addition to that, we continue to play our part with transfer education. We transfer thousands of students, and transfer is still very important, especially for young people who are wanting to save a little bit of money. They can get all of their general university requirements met for their majors at Truckee Meadows Community College, and many of them then transfer to the University of Nevada, Reno. And we have a really great system for transfer too. The one need that we sometimes forget is we also provide adult basic education, high school equivalency, English as a second language. We've got to make sure that all of our residents have access to post-secondary education. And in my mind, I want everyone to have a good certificate that leads to a living wage job, or to have a 2-year degree or a 4-year degree and beyond. And I think we have an excellent higher educational system in the Reno Sparks region.
Well, TMCC clearly plays a very critical role in our community. And as you mentioned, the 64,000 new people that we're expecting and the 52,000 new jobs, filling the workforce demand is a major conversation that we're all having. And I know that TMCC is incredibly innovative to meet that demand and develop those skills. Tell us specifically some of the examples that you're doing right now with industry.
Okay, great. And first of all, I've been in community colleges for 30 years. And TMCC, in my opinion, is the most excellent college where I've ever worked.
Oh, we love hearing that.
Yes, and one of the things that really makes TMCC excellent is at the heart of your question. We have a advanced manufacturing facility, which is state-of-the-art. It's been recently renovated, so when you walk into the lobby of this facility, it's absolutely spectacular. The equipment that we're using mimics industry equipment today. So it truly is state-of-the-art. In addition to having the facilities and the equipment and the outstanding faculty who are experts in their fields, we also have 2 innovative processes. One is called, the first one that we rolled out, called the P3 program. And P3 actually stands for Panasonic Preferred Pathway. The innovative element of this was that the employer sat down with our staff, looked at a list of specific competencies, like a menu, And they picked out the manufacturing and robotics competencies that they wanted for their employees. And they have created a targeted, modularized, open entry, open exit program. Very innovative. We're working with other manufacturers who are looking at this long list of competencies. And they're also going through that same process so that we're really training in a responsive manner. From the student perspective, it's very innovative because they can stop in today, be registered in a couple of days, and begin their program immediately. And that's really important. They don't have to wait 3 months or 4 months for the beginning of a new term.
Right.
Which is the traditional college model.
Right.
Instead, they can get these skills when they need them. And they can also get scholarships through the state of Nevada to get this training done because the workforce need is so great.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, there's so much flexibility both for industry and for students to catch on to this. And I know that you serve 25,000 students every year. And among those that complete their studies, 95% stay in Nevada. This is really important. And, I want to ask you, what are the goals aligned with outcomes that you're seeking to achieve that will support this population growth in our economy?
Well, first of all, it's so great to be in an economy that's growing in
right.
the United States. It's incredible. And from the perspective of Truckee Meadows Community College, we just need to be ready to expand capacity, to be able to take in as many students as we can who are knocking on our doors for whatever it is they need, whether it's transfer education, workforce education, or basic skills preparation. What that means is we need to be ready with the right faculty, with great facilities, and at a good affordable price point, and it has to be excellent. It has to be excellent. And that's what we aspire to and what we plan for every day.
Well, Karin, President Hilgersom,
Yes.
it is such a pleasure to have you. And, you've brought up some really important points. And the one thing that we're really asking from industry is please help market this opportunity.
Yeah.
Students can come in immediately and get the skills that they need to work in the industry that's developing here. So if you're looking for more information, you can definitely find everything out at TMCC.edu. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been my pleasure.